Tom, and we're It Takes a Journey.
In this episode, we're going to be covering how we did our ceiling stud work, as in our last episode we covered how we did our wall stud work, so they go nicely together.
Yep, and I've written a blog, it's down there, and there are also links to the products that we used.
In the next episode, we're going to be covering how we did the wiring for our electronics within the walls.
Did they work? We don't know.
Oh!
No, we do know. And it was fine.
Please subscribe if you'd like to see that.
Ring the bell.
Ring my bell, baby.
It's not got the
ring
tune,
my bell.
it's just not right.
Sorry.
I've had that song in my head for a week. At the end of the video, we're going to be talking about a few things that we found helpful.
Yeah.
Let's play.
Let's play.
Play. Play? Play. Play.
We don't want to make it too thick because we're going to lose height in our roof, but we also make it thick enough that we get some good insulation in there. And that will be pretty ding-dang good.
Today we've got Finley dog. Hi. Finley has learned how to step up into a van today.
Finley, you legend.
Hey Finn.
So I have the roof battens which have been cut and measured. They've already been screwed on, but I just wanted to run through the whole process. We've got our batten, it's got the right angles on it, which I think this is 20%. And then it's got a meeting piece, which is also 20%. This one here, so they fit really good. And then this is cut to 45 degrees. So it meets in that corner. So 20 and 20, so they meet the same, and they're the same size. And then 45, so it meets the down piece. Put screws and glue onto all of the bits, so it's super secure. So the first thing that makes it a lot easier when you're doing it on your own, to have the screws already in place. I think I mentioned this before, just a couple of times. Soudal Fixel, great stuff. We're on to, I don't know how many tubes of this.
They don't sponsor these videos, by the way.
No.
But it is a great product.
Do a nice fat bead of this. Workstation is not very stable. So now, screw it to the ceiling, squeeze it up to it. There we go. And actually what I need to do is drill another couple of holes. 3.5 drill bit. Hopefully you don't hit one of the existing holes.
Hopefully.
And if you do, you know about it because it goes straight in. Oh, I just want to make sure with the drill that you don't punch a hole in your roof. Oh, which one was it?
No, it's the one next to the knot.
Short-term memory. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Right, next bit, angle. So I've already cleaned it with mets. We're going to use a bit of this against the contact area. There's not a big contact area.
Now what?
Now we put, so we've got the Soudal on there, we've got two connecting parts of wood. And then, like so, you whack it on there. And then we get the pocket screw. Pow. Drill and countersink so that we can put a screw through the angled piece into this flat piece behind. Then there is super secure. Some of the joints aren't as good as I could have made them, but that's because I'm not a very good carpenter. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good. But
I think they're great.
there's enough glues and screws that nothing's going to fall apart.
That's the main
We can have a jungle gym in here. Look at it, it's so cool. There's nothing at this end, so this is the last piece of stud work to connect at the moment, and it runs off these battens, which is quite handy because it connects down like that. But here, no batten across the top because there's nothing, only the outside of the van there. I've added an additional corner stud work brace, whatever it is called, and put together two 22mm by 47mm pieces. Boom, layer one. Because it's missing out on this metal bit, it's definitely not thick enough, so then
oh, I see.
Put another piece on top.
He's a genius.
And the angles were on the top 48 degrees and on the bottom 46 degrees.
So when you don't have an existing LT batten bit from the van, you can make your own with another piece of wood.
Yes, exactly.
Excellent.
Just got to make sure they're sort of the right width so that they create the right thickness. So first off, little piece. Can you guess what we're using here?
Oh, let me guess the Soudal?
Soudal Fixel! It says Fixel, so...
Probably saying it wrong. Probably not even
Soudal.
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 Soudal. Soudal. Maybe it's Soudal.
Soudal. That makes sense. Blob, blob, blob. Blobby, blob, blob.
Whack it on. Bish bash bosh.
That's good. Oil squeezed out the side. Yeah. And then the second one, wood on wood. The classic wood glue.
Oh, gluey.
Super gluey.
Glue means permanent.
Ah, dripping on the floor. Get
No. Very gluey gloves. Now it's lunchtime.
Now it's lunchtime. This one I was putting off the back one because the other ones all ride on these bits. Whoosh. So it's nice and easy. Just drill a hole, whack it in. This bit, not so easy. You can't whack or drill it, screw in there because you're going to go through to the roof. Cut a piece in half so it could flex and also fit behind our wooden batten, and then screwed on a piece. So little piece on top, bigger piece underneath. And also then it's got the same curvature of the roof which these will have. So as an overview, we have 7 pieces of wooden stud work that run the full width of the van. 6 of them are connected to the metal framework of the van that comes down from the ceiling, and it's only the rear piece that is connected to the back wall. On the driver's side we have 8 corner pieces that connect the ceiling studwork to the wall studwork, and on the passenger side we have 5 corner pieces that connect the ceiling studwork to the wall studwork.
We hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, give us a thumbs up.
Bing!
Bing.
How's your thumbs up?
I do this usually, but apparently that's weird, so we'll go like that.
Solid thumbs up. Oh yeah.
We wanted to share with you a few of the things that we found helpful, which were...
we connected the ceiling to the walls, so the walls and the ceiling were all connected from one side to the other, which makes it super strong and feels really good.
Another thing we found helpful were the battens that we chose fitted the van ribs perfectly.
They were this big, and that is just out of luck that they fitted. But the size of it...
Don't measure that.
...will pop up. No, that's how big they were. So if you take a measurement of that, that'll be grand. And if it isn't 22 millimeters, we'll have it pop up now. Tickle, tickle, tickle. The nice thing about screwing them straight onto the roof is that the battens actually follow the curvature of the ceiling, so it's nice and curved to the shape of the van.
So we found it helpful to use the internal ribs, basically. We worked with what we had in the van.
Yes.
Something that was really annoying, holding your hands above your head for a very long time. Ah, there's a bee. Not just, you know, for fun, but when sanding, for example. It's very difficult, something we did not realise.
Yeah, working above your head is exhausting.
It is. So try using just one arm with a heavy sander.
Yes, Max?
With a heavy sander.
Yes,
I'm not talking about dancing.
I thought you had a question.
Hi.
That isn't a question, even if you put a question mark behind it.
Hi.
Hi?
Hi.
Hi.
Anyway.
That is how, for now.
No one knows what that is.
Do you get the reference? Please somebody get the reference.
I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't even know if that's right. Do it with me. That is how for now. We'll see you next time, beautiful people. Bye.
What is how for now?
We'll look it up.
He's making it up.
I think we got everything. And Max has actually decided to tidy up today, which is really nice of her.
Because apparently my things were in the way. And I reminded him this is our van and they are our things. And that his wood is in my way.
Yeah, to be fair, the wood is really in the way. But it's our wood.
Look at that!
It's our wood.
Lying around!
Oh, it makes me so happy. Does it make you happy seeing so much wood?
Yes.
I didn't mean it like that. Ah!
We're gonna go have some lunch because it's Sunday. We're tired and it looks like it's gonna rain.
It's been spitting.